YouTube faithful, what's going on? It is Thursday today, tough Thursday, if you will. And we have like 6 NBA games to talk about today. I'm going to give you 4 to 5 of my favorite picks right here front and center. And I'm going to try to make it a quick video today. I'm hoping for roughly 15 minutes. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit the bell, do all those things. And if you're new or old, you have to smash that like button, especially if you made money off yesterday's video. And I know you better have, because I literally spoon-fed you a lineup at the end of the video. That's right, I spoon-fed you a 6-piece nugget. The difference is I didn't charge you 10 bucks for it like old Mickey D's. It's free. Here it is. Maxi first half fantasy score, which I told you you could take the full game. He didn't get there in the first half a little bit. He did cash his full game. Alexander's PRA soared over. What I tell you, slip screens always. John Collins cashed them points. Malik Monk under 20 points. What I say, baby? Cash that sweat free. Alexander Walker, the dart, over 9 points. Cash that. And Man Edwards over fantasy or over goblin, cash. Unfortunately, he went over the field goal attempt. But this is the lineup that I built for you guys right here yesterday on YouTube. If you took this, you doubled up, and then all you had to do was break it into smaller lineups, man. Use your brain, which my boy Houston did just that. Where's he at? Right here. You see? He made a 4-man into a pick 4 power, and he cashed 8.5x for his troubles, and then he had himself a little CS2 lineup that he did. As he says, it was always the YouTube video, and gave a shout out. You're welcome, buddy. And then yesterday's live stream, if you were locked in, I gave the 3-piece nugget that could have brought everyone back from the dead. You understand? If your lineups were dead in the first window at 11-game slate, I said, hold up, let me make one for the late window. This was it. Collins, Murphy, and PrizePicks. And it cashed. And not to mention, it was another 3 to 4 hour live stream where I was breaking it all down for everybody. We had like 200 peeps there yesterday. You love to see it. And if you would have taken Joker's first half PRA like I suggested as well, you would have had yourself a 10x banger. I think AWC did. Yes, he did. He used his free lineup on it. Bing, bang, bada, boom. Simple, easy peasy. So stop your crying, stop your moaning. I gave you winners on the live stream. I gave you winners on the YouTube. And now it's time to pay the toll. Know your role. Get into the Discord so you can get in the live stream. CaptainCrush.net. It's this one right here. Gold package. I do have the promo code still for you, and I am taking it off at the end of the week. But here it is. Promo code SB50. Apply. You get 50% off your first month. You can pay with Apple Pay or a card right there. It's $12.49 for new members for your first month. It's easy peasy. That'll get you the projection sheets that look just like this: player name, points, rebounds, assists, steal, block, fantasy point projection, all of that, my slips, lineups, and entrance into the Discord. And for those of you that are still lost on this, guys, all you have to do is log into your dub club once you get there, sync it to your Discord. It's easy peasy. If you can't figure it out, send me the email and I'll help you get in. If you sign up with any of the partners using code CRUSH, Underdog, Chalkboard, Sleeper, you can get in the mix there too, guys. I make it so simple for you. So all of you ones that are emailing me and hitting me up in the comments, guys, it's that easy. It's so easy. Just that's how you do it. Know your role, pay the toll. Let's move on and talk about today. What do we got? Well, guess what, comment guy? We're going right back to Brandon PrizePicks. You know Golden State, they made some moves. They're looking to improve their lot in life and try to make some moves. So we're going to keep taking PrizePicks until they bump this line to where it should be, which is higher than this. Now, it looks like PrizePicks already moved him up a little bit, but I do believe his PRA could still be considered. It was 24 earlier. I think you could go with this. I think you could go with these Gabby rebounds. Either way, guys, no Wiggins. You got to consider this guy. They're playing the Lakers. He's going to be pretty much blowout proof. They are on a back-to-back, but it doesn't really matter to me, y'all. You can see right here, Brandon PrizePicks, more 5.5 rebounds is -122, -130. I mean, he's projecting for what? Let's go check the projection model real quick. Thank you, Negative, for making this into this format today. Where is it at? A lot of the teams are on back-to-backs from yesterday. Golden State. Where is Golden State? My good. Brandon PrizePicks. Oh, 6. Exactly 6 rebounds. Bang. So there you go. He's projected to go over by half. We will go ahead and take it. The Gabi's optimal. You can take that if you'd like, but these are the ones you want. If you want to give yourself a little wiggle room, you take the Gabi, comment guy. Don't get greedy. Greed kills, unless your name's Gordon Gecko. So there's that for that one. And then You want a 1v1 skinny stack, comment guy? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Let me cook. Look no further than Austin Reeves. That's right. They made a lot of moves. Dalton said bye. They brought in Mark Williams. They said goodbye to Anthony Davis. They got a lot of other things going on. We know it again. Battle for California. Okay, so where are we going here? Well, I think Reeves is the real deal. His usage rate, woo, it's trending up. So you might want to go to his turnovers if you think that's going to be crispy. What I personally did was I took his dimes at 6. Okay, I think it has a lot of push equity. I think it's crispy. I think it's in the mix. You want to know what I would really like? A first half fantasy show for Austin Reeves, but they're not giving it to me. They're not giving it to me at all. They said, forget you, Cap. We're not interested, but it's okay. I'll wait. I got nothing but time. So if you don't want to take Reeves' assists, you can go over here to good old faithful Rui Hachimura. We've been riding this train. Look at this. Usage rate increase, usage rate increase, usage rate increase. We'll keep riding this train. Last game was a blow and he still got there. I have no problem taking Rui's 22.5 PRA. No problem at all. His 11.5 points, Gobbly. Crispy. It's crispy. If it don't hit, I'll be shocked. Let me see what I got. Projected foe. Where's he at? Man, I am so tired today. My sleep hasn't been hitting lately. Look at this. 16 points. And the Gabby is 11.5. Hey, yo, comment guy. You got to get in the mix on this because if he sells, he sells. You're getting it in good. 4.5 point differential. I'm about to check Chalkboard live in real color and living color and see what they got him over there. My brothers and sisters in Christ on Chalkboard. Let's see what they got my boy Rui projected for. Is he hitting? Ooh, they got him at 16.5, but you know what? That's okay. We can take an alternate line down at 13.5, but we won't go there. I'll do a Chalkboard lineup live on the live stream later today, but I do think you could take this. Again, Austin Reeves, 6 assists. That is also good. I think both of those are just fine. Or you could go with some version of LeGoat, but I ain't gonna go there. Ooh, we got Zubac. We got Harden. Look at this. Are the Clippers gonna put up a fight tonight? Are they gonna put up a fight tonight? I don't know, man, but I know this. I know I'm value shopping like a mug right now. Curry just went off out of his mind last night, so I gotta tell you, I might be taking Curry under today, okay? I really just might be because he went yard yesterday for once in his life, and I might just be doing this number or this number right here. He just dropped 30, okay? 32. It's very unlikely for Curry to have a big game back-to-back. So I think either one of these two are going to be fine. Let's see what we have him projected for. 23 points. Oh, yeah. Give me the less on this. Give me less. If he goes over, he goes over. Let's check the market. Was it always under season today? Oh, of course he's being juiced over on the PRA. All right, so we want to focus on less on the points. That would be the one because that one might be dicey. I still think it's less too, man. Back-to-back for Curry to have 2 big games in a row. God bless you, buddy. You're going to have to beat me. Like I said, I'm green until I'm not. You understand? So I'm taking less on this gent. All right, yeah. So I'm taking more on Brandon, less on Curry. Done with that game. Let's move on. We might have to look at Tatum's rebounds, less 8. That's been a freaking wagon too. Speaking of wagons, let's go over here to the first half now. Sabonis, yesterday was at 20.5. Today he's at 21. If you want to take Sabonis's PRA first half at 21, you got captain's blessing. It's normally 22.5 to 23.5. I think this is still too low. Look, he just put up 27 versus Orlando. He is on a back-to-back. It is going to be sweaty. I think it's fine. Okay, they don't have Reeves first half fantasy up yet for whatever reason. They will put all those closer to lock, but I do think it's fine. I think Jaylen Brown's PRA or his fantasy or even his points would be fine. He's been a wagon. Don't forget about him. Just because we're always on this man, Porzingis. Don't forget about Jaylen Brown because he's been a wagon himself, okay, in the first half. But I locked this in earlier at 10, and now it's at 10.5. Listen, I'm not going to pull up the analytics for this, man. I know he sold here and I know he sold there, but the guy's covered like 16 of his last 20. Either one of those are fine. Those are wagon plays, and they're absolutely fine, okay? There's not a lot of good things on the first half today. I'm sure I'll dig through here and find some later on. If you wanted to go with, where is he? Ayton? He's kind of a first half wagon, some would say, is PRA. Last time he got into foul trouble, if you want to go right back there, 16 PRA. Those would be your first half player pools to choose from. Ayton, Porzingis, Jaylen Brown, and Sabonis. That's 4 right there for you for the price of none, okay? I'm literally giving it away to you. Those are your first halfers, and now if you want to keep going, let's see what we got. You want another Gobby? I got you. Powell's Goblin at 16.5, a very popular play, but for good reason. I also think his full game at 22.5, I think this is good. I'm personally waiting for a fantasy show to see if they're going to put it up. If it comes in at 31, 32, bang, you hammer it. But even these two are fine. He didn't get their last game because of the blowout versus the Lakers. It is what it is. I love this guy. I love the matchup. I think he's going yard. Okay, so either one of those, 20, 27, 27, 23, 33, 16.5 points for him is solid all day long, baby. And then what would the world be like without Daddy Zubox? He just sold everyone on Taco Tuesday. So what's that mean? He's probably going off today, just like Mobley. Listen to this. Mobley went like what? 1 for 9 on Taco Tuesday. He absolutely sold on Taco Tuesday. Then on Winning Wednesday, they ruled out Yodani. So I told everyone on live, let's take Mobley's points. We did, and unfortunately, we paired him up with Malik Bansley. That's right, Malik Bansley. Oh, Cap, his name's Beasley. Wrong, it's Bansley because he's absolutely 100% without a shadow of a doubt banned for life. He was already banned because I'm not a Beasley guy. I think he's trash. But then I unbanned him because I wanted a 1v1 skinny. I even said my own words on this very mic. We should just take Cunningham, the high usage guy, but I over leveled it and I took Beasley, brought him out of retirement, put him in my lineup. Bang! He chalked it, and he punished me for knowing what I know to be true, and I broke my own rule, and he's right back on the banned list. But Zubox, he just sold everybody, right? So maybe today he goes yard. So bounce back spot for Daddy Zoo. I think his PRA at 30 needs to be considered. I think he needs to be considered for all of it. But personally, I'm going to be on Powell mainly. And then once we get these fantasy scores up and situated, it's going to be, oh, happy day around here. How about that Ant Edwards call yesterday? Yes, he went over his field goal attempts, but I told y'all we were doing it as a hedge because we liked his Goblin. We liked his fantasy score. If he goes over those two, but we have those two, it's still a net +1 for us, which it was. He's on a back-to-back. I don't know how he's going to do tonight, but I like his Goblin points for what it's worth. We know Denver's playing today, and I couldn't be talking about wagons if I didn't talk about this man. Well, I was going to talk about Christian Brown, but PrizePicks has other ideas because he's already off the board. So they're tying my hands here. It's early for this YouTube video. There's not a lot up, so let's go ahead and build a lineup. Remember, another quick plug. If you want to get in my live stream today, it's CaptainCrush.net gold package. You get the promo code 50% off your first month, SB50 right there. The live stream will begin at 5:15 or 5:30 Central Time, and it runs until my wife comes home or I get tired of talking, and we cook and we make lineups, which you saw earlier right here, and it cashed, okay? So there's mad value in those live streams. That could have been you yesterday. No excuses. Miss me with the I didn't pair it right now. Nah. Save it. Tell it to your girl. I complain to my girl when I lose. You do the same. Captain Crush doesn't care. Now let's talk about building a lineup, shall we? We got Chalkboard and Underdog. I'll build something there on the live stream. But for now, let's do this right. Let's do this number right here, shall we? Can I feed them again another 6 that goes 5 of 6 on the last leg of this video? Can I do it again? Oh yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. All right, first things first. We're taking Curry less. We're putting some unders in this mug. We're taking Curry less, taking Brandon 5.5 boards, or his Gabby if you want to be conservative. Either one of those is fine, okay? Then we're going to take another less in here. Halliburton, where you at, Chief? Less, 8 assists. Look at this, 6, 6, 9, 8. Cap, you crazy? I might be. Let me check the projection real quick. Last time I checked, he was a 7 burger. 7.6 assists. We're in the mix. We're still flying right, okay? So we got 2 lesses, 1 Brandon Moore. Let's throw in my boy Austin Reeves up in here. Let's get his assist up in here, right, Chia? Yes, sir. A 6er right there. Let's put that in there. So we got that. I like that. Two Warriors. Okay, we got to get a Clipper in here. What do we do? I don't know, man. We got options. Take Powell, 22.5 or 16.5. What's this paying? 8x, 1x, and 4x. I mean, let's just go for broke here. 22.5 for Powell. Let's call it. I mean, I think that's good. And then is Obi-Wan Kenobi in the mix? 11 PRA. Ooh, we just had that 2-piece McNugget, which nothing. Let's see. Do we ride the Nas Reed train? Oh my gosh, we took him yesterday on live stream too. It's a good thing for NBA that they had a staggered start, or we would have robbed PrizePicks blind. But he's been cooking on another level, but it is a tough, slower pace matchup. I'm not in love with it, but how do you argue 51-46? I mean, the man's just been cooking. At some point, he's going to hit regression. I don't think it's going to be tonight. Not versus these Rockets, but 8.5 RA. Let me look. 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. 26 fantasy. Man, that's tough. I don't know. I think you can take Nas Reed. I just need more time to chew on it to see what we're going to take for him. Is Brown up here yet? Nope, he's not on there. If Christian Brown was up here, it would be his rebound. Easy peasy. He's not up here yet, so we're going to have to wait for that. Was it always just the 5-man? Maybe so. I mean, you could go with any of those first half options. You go with Zubac's first half points at 8, okay? You could go with Jaylen Brown. You could go with Porzingis at 10.5. I wish they had his fantasy score up here, but they don't. You could go with Nembhard's PRA up here at 9.5. You could go with that. He's been a wagon, as you can see. You could go with Sabonis. I mean, any of these are fine. What are we going to do? I'm going to keep it full game. I'm going to keep it with the full game since that was that. Oh, man, I'm undecided. I can't decide. Screw it. We're going with Nas Reed. We're going to ride that train until we're forced off. There it is. 26.5 points, rebounds. Powell, 22 points. Reeves, 6 assists. Hallie, under 8 assists. Podzmieski, 5.5 rebounds. And Curry, less, 26.5 points. There it is. I built it live and in person. It's going to be sweaty. The live stream is where the magic happens. It's where things are going to be turning from dust to gold every day. I do my best. I can't guarantee you a dub. This slip could go 0 for 6. I don't care. Yesterday's went 5 for 6. It's not about one particular lineup chalking or cashing. It's about consistency. And if you've been watching these videos for the last 2 years, and one thing is true, Captain Crush is consistent. You know it, I know it, and everybody in the sound of this voice knows it. So smash that like button, hit the subscribe, join the Discord/Dub Club. Don't forget, it's Code Crush on every site. Do the Lord's work. Here's the salute. Good luck in all your contests. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush.